Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of Star Shadow Plays. I'm your host Rob, aka Star Shadow. We're continuing on with our San Marino challenge in Football Manager 21. And that challenge is to take the tiny microstate of San Marino all the way from the bottom of the FIFA rankings to the tippy top. Simultaneously, we're taking a club based in San Marino to Champions League glory. And for the purposes of that part of the challenge, we've taken over a club called San Marino Calcio. It's in the Italian pyramid. Went defunct in 2019, but in this universe we've taken over it, pumped a ton of money into it to see if we can get these youth intakes to be the best they can be, and if we can actually supply the national team with enough talent to make the national team part of the challenge a reality. So let's take a look. We're in the national team right now. We're in World Cup qualifiers, playing against Belarus. We're coming off a 3-0 defeat against Denmark at home, an embarrassing 3-0 defeat, not because losing to Denmark is anything to be embarrassed about, but because it was just a terrible performance. We had three debutants that we pulled from the Italian squad to us, and we just did not get very many performances. It's just not good. So we got Belgium Belarus at home now. We beat them 2-0 in the opener. I think we can handle them again, especially at home. So that's what we're gonna do. Take a look at our tactics here. So we're gonna flop some players in now. Leverani was suspended last match. Bring him in. Bring Bayani in. Deverte come in for Chachi, who was not very good. Bring Golinucci to start this time, so coming off the bench. Matza get a start. Bellini we want to throw in, and let's start Berardi back. Also Gualtieri comes in, and Cassidy start on the left. So basically it's gonna be a new team basically. Squad rotation, and I guess we just don't respect Belarus at all, but still good players. Matza started for the longest time, scored a ton of goals at first for us. He had 17. He hasn't scored recently, but we'll give him a shot. Like I said, Golinucci can play as a complete forward for us. Pretty good. But I really like the athleticism here, so we're gonna give him a start. He came off the bench, played okay. Gabe was one of the few players to not be terrible. So we're gonna try this here. And we're gonna go ball winner. Keep lying, and you can attack down the right. Yep. You can play as a complete forward. Support. And I think we're okay here. Actually, let's take off. Be more disciplined for this match against Belarus. I think we can hold it. Hold them a little bit. Should be able to outplay them a bit. I think we're a better team. Still start off balance, I'm sure. We'll flip over. Like technical familiarity with the team shape, even though they've been in the same formation forever. It seems like I haven't changed it since I've been it, and the club team uses it too, so I really don't understand what they're talking about. Flip the camera over to the match cam. Start here, take a look. Okay, I mean there's he's not good. I mean, like, they're okay. I mean, this is, not a god-awful team. Gonna guess all of these are going on. Here we can foot him. Mark. Okay. Side, no. Press. Cool. Can do that. I'm gonna press that guy too. Why does he suck? Hey, that's pretty good. I don't know why. I mean, he can't pass. Maybe that's why. They're footed too. I mean, none of them can pass. Why would I not just have these ones all closed down then? I don't understand. Don't worry about it then. This is not good. They lost 4 of the last 5. Piled. Oh my god, no one wants anything. Okay, Jesus. It's demotivated. I hate this team. Hate my team. Expecting you to take control if they're demotivated. Okay, I don't care. I don't care. Everyone better. You're so complacent. That's how much I want. That's how much. That's why I'm yelling at you, because you guys have been so complacent. I expect everything. Okay. Are you happy with Scotty's performance as a central defender? Yeah. Gonna keep doing what he's doing. Gilberto's lack of match fitness. How long can he last out there? He's good enough. Good enough. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Forget about it. It's all good. Good old complacent team. Think they've done something. They haven't. But they think they've done something. I mean, they won League D in the Nations League. I mean, whoo. But still, I mean, other than that, they've done nothing. Getting out possessed now. What is going on here? You guys gonna do anything? Let's take it up. I expect a little bit more. What is that? Where are you passing the ball to? Don't just swinging the ball around, making it look easy. Have to make a save for some reason. I don't understand. Demanding more. That's what we're doing. Czech Republic and Belgium tied right now. I expect us to get into this match. We're going positive, but we're getting absolutely nothing out of anyone right now. Oh, luckily keeper making a save here. So we're gonna yell at them now, because I'm getting more angry that we're not doing anything. As they continue to embarrass themselves. This team is embarrassing itself left and right here. Can't create anything. Nervous and complacent. Well, guess what? You're getting the water bottle. You're getting the water bottle. I wish I could throw it at them. A full water bottle just straight at them, because this is terrible. Stop crying, team. Stop crying. Because at this point, it's not tactical. It's purely team just does not want to play. Just kind of sad after 3 straight losses. The team is still complacent. I mean, it's just I don't understand how they can be complacent after three losses. Ugh. I want to pull you, but I don't want you to be super tired on me. Come on. Cannot get these guys to do much of anything. Hey, oh hey, someone wanted to score Matza. Been mad about not playing. Finally someone decided they wanted to show up. Great ball by Berardi. I don't think Matza would actually get to it. Ah, I'm just about to make a little change. I don't want to hit anything until I see what's going on here. Good save. I want to be more disciplined. Wait, yeah, we have a target man out there. Actually, now's the time, I think. trying to figure out the change I want to make. He's been terrible. Go. Oh, I thought that would be for sure a counter off of that. I'm probably trying to get anything on Galtieri. He loves these kind of matches. We've had one shot. Oh my god, this has been terrible. They are dominating us. This is terrible. Just notice because they're not getting very many highlights. Where's this complacency coming from? I just don't understand it. Alright, we're gonna do retro more, take more risks. Not as a DLP, we're gonna play you as a regular defensive midi. Got ball winner, we got defensive midi. Clog out the middle a little bit here. It's a little more defensive than I wanted to, but since we're not doing anything, it seems to be kind of having to shut this down a little bit. Maybe that we're still playing bounce. I almost want to drop the cautious, but that might be too far back for us. Far. That's out of play. That's out of play by a long shot. What? What? That was way out of play. Like, it's ridiculous how far out of play that was. It's a throw-in. At least throw it in the direction of one of your teammates. That wasn't even thrown to one of... That's just thrown straight to them. I mean, there was no one anywhere near that. It says everything about these guys when something like that happens. It's just like... How do you... The level of... just of incompetence I'm seeing. I would love to be able to tell the team that they've done a good job at some point, but gotta actually do a good job before we can actually do that. I mean, we gotta win, but my god. So bad. So bad. So bad. This team, Mayani even laid out of his mind. I'm glad. This is why we switched over to him, because hoping someone would do something, but it just, I just like, I don't know how you're complacent. How are you complacent? They ain't done nothing. It's so weird. It's just so strange that they're complacent. So bad. You're under significant pressure. Came away with there's a highly reflecting performance. Wasn't one of our better showings, let's put it that way. I mean, we got points, but my god, cannot believe it. This is really don't know. Look at that. Czech Republic could have done us a nice favor there by beating Belgium, or Denmark could get a nice favor at this point. I mean, not that we're gonna qualify. I mean, we finished in the top half of the group, that'd be something, I think, though. Show some intent. But from this, there's just no way we're gonna qualify because the team just does not want to play right now. When you're complacent like this, it's just like, yeah, it's just ridiculous. It is ridiculous. I mean, the only thing we can say is we were at least clinical. Matza came in and showed that he could score. That's good. Rankings update. We moved up one place to 157. That's something. I mean, I don't know how we can get more points at this point because, I mean, we're beating teams well ahead of us in the rankings and just nothing. Our rankings don't move up much. Alright, I'm not saying that we should be in like the top 20 or anything. But we're definitely a top 100 team. So Miami was awesome. Thank God for that. Delighted momentous win. Against a far more talented opposition. That's not true at all. Reporting to many in the San Marino camp for creating their win against Belgium with reserve caution. Okay, I'll take reserve caution. And keen not to get ahead of themselves. Okay, that would be perfect too, despite exceeding their expectations going into competition. All right, so far we've been Belarus and Malta. So there's nothing to be, excited about here. We've beaten two teams we should beat. One team we literally should always beat in Malta, and that they're ranked actually at this point well below us. They're like 190. But my God. Somebody played well. Made 10 saves. I think he had to make that many saves. I mean, there wasn't any. I'm trying to think. How many? I mean, he had to make a couple big saves, but not much that was like actually dangerous. I just feel robbed. How on earth did you lose that well? How do I rate my ending performance? Great play, and really happy for him. All right, so that is that. So we are sitting now in third place, 10 points. If we're going to stay in third place, we have a big match coming then against the Czech Republic. Because actually this next window coming up in October is going to be big if we can get some points here to cut so up third place, which would be respectable. So let's if we can do that, then yeah, and then we go away to Denmark and Belgium, which is probably gonna be really ugly, and the team's gonna be like, yeah, we're the greatest team ever, and get shellacked 10-0 and still be like, yeah, we're so awesome. But I mean, I guess we'll see. On the right side, at least we're bringing in some talented players, even if they're not playing well. So yeah. Oof. On the other side of the challenge here, if we go over to the club side, we're trying to make over some of the team a little bit here. We brought in, we're bringing up Jose Tadeu to play as a central defender this season. A lot of potential ability. We're hoping it's going to be at that far side here, but a lot of room to grow. So Antonio Mijares, who is very much a starter for us, has moved on and could be one of the players brought up. But the player we brought in to replace him is actually this guy, Camilo Delgado, who our scouts actually raved about that. He had a ton more potential ability. We spent a ton of money on him. 52 million. That was his release clause. And at this point, we gotta drop money if we're gonna get anyone that's any good. So he is, I mean, he's good. He's good. There's no question about that. But we're just hoping he'd be able to improve more. But I mean, even right now, I mean, he's good. He's a good defender, so. I was hoping to bring in Burton, who we looked at forever. Here's Matthias Burton. This is who I wanted to bring in. Estimated cost 112. We tried to unsettle him. See, he's disappointed to be unable to join us. We were offering like 80 million. They didn't want to sell. But this is the guy we wanted. This is elite center back. Yeah, this is the guy we wanted. And he's definitely got room to grow, maybe a little bit too. But they just didn't want to let him go. So he's mad at Leverkusen now. But blew a little bit of our budget there. So hopefully we got Delgado. He's got to bed into the team a little bit. He's, you know, adapting at this point. Lance Ramos, who remember from last episode in San Marino's team, has been brought up to be the backup left wing back. So we're excited about that. We are also looking at, let's see, because we have some of the B team up for the friendly. And let's look at, this would be the way to do it, registration. Can I do it that way? No, can't. I got so many players up here because I keep an eye on them. And we also are bringing up, is that it actually? That might be it. Tado and Ramos. Yeah, because Delgado came in for our third player that's been brought up. And of course, Hosung is going to be, Kwon Hosung is going to be getting more starts this year. And he's on that upper range of his potential as well. One thing we do know is at least that Jose Luis Sosa has huge potential still ways to go. Of course, we still are trying to find a starting spot for him, but it would really only if we go start switching to that 4-2-3-1 that we like to play sometimes. That's his position as a ball winner there, I think. But yeah, so that's gonna be, if we were trying to move Ugo Chukwu over the transfer window so we can bring up Valdespino, who's now mad because he wants a new contract and it was ridiculous. So I was like, nah. So he's not happy. But I wanted to bring him up even though he's a bit of a different kind of a center back from Ugo Chukwu, who's a big guy in the middle, but our man Kwon Hosung, it was basically the same kind of guy, so we could definitely move Ugo Chukwu if he had gotten a bid that was decent, but they were trying to give us like 10 million. It was like nah. There is one other guy I do want to bring in, a striker from Scotland. Mackenzie is his name. Actually on the default list. Or is he not right now? Came off of it. But he is he's in the potential. Oh no, that's what I wanted, potential. He's Scotland. This guy, Glenn McKenzie, he's got good potential. Good current ability, consistent performer. But really love to bring him in. I don't have a spot is the problem, which is why I haven't brought him in. But I know there were people interested in Jonas Scholz, and if we had gotten something decent for him, I would have sold him on, and then Mario Medina would be the central midfielder, and then we would play McGinty at the backup up here. So there's still a chance, maybe. Transfer window still open, so maybe something might happen still, but there's no one that's really interested in him right now anymore, so maybe not. But that would be absolutely great. We managed to hold on to Bertoni, even though you see people transfers, they've thrown some big money at us. They I think Barcelona threw almost 100 million at us, and I said no, because obviously this is one of the best keepers in the world, world-class goalkeeper. 23 years old still. I mean, he's still going to be good for a long time. So it was like, and we have Mesa, who is not, oh, his PA is only 4-star, so he's not quite as good. I mean, he had the 5-star, 4 to 5-star potential. They were hoping he'd be a 5-star too. But I mean, he's still good, but he's no Bertoni. Let's put it that way. So yeah, so we did get our Champions League group as well, and a group with Leipzig, Monaco, and Levante. The media is calling it a really tough group. I'm looking at it, I'm like, yeah, this is not actually that bad of a group. I mean, it's not gonna be an easy group, but what Champions League group is easy? I mean, it could have been worse than like Man City, Bayern together. This group here is not scary. The Benfica, Copenhagen, Zagreb, that group does not scary. So Inter got lucky there, but look, Man United got Real Madrid, Lyon, Spartak Moscow, Barcelona, Milan together, Zenit, St. Gallen, PSG and Juventus, Hertha, and Anderlecht. Well, Arsenal got Porto, PSV, and Red Bull Salzburg. Liverpool, this is not a fun group either. Dortmund, Villarreal, Dynamo Kiev. I mean, I can see from in our group, we don't have like a bottom team that where everyone's gonna just beat the heck out of. Like, it's definitely going to be the bottom. That's the only thing that's hard about this. Other than that, it's like it's a group of teams that are good. They could all be battling for qualification to the next round, but others, I mean, they're really thinking that we're not the clear-cut best team is the thing. But I think we're probably the clear-cut best team in our group, so I think we should be able to handle this better than any of the other groups that we got, where we had like Man United and PSG, Atletico and stuff like that. It's just like ugly groups that we somehow managed to get out of. So I'm happy with this draw. So hopefully we can continue on and maybe get to another final, because last year we got to the final, lost to Bayern, tough match, but you know, we're getting there though. That's what matters. So season's gonna be starting pretty soon, so we'll see where we get to over the next week before we record some more. Probably I'm hoping to get to the international break, so we can see if we can get a couple wins there against Belarus or not Belarus, but Malta and Czech Republic. Probably not against Czech Republic, but maybe we can get a point or something and keep ourselves afloat. So that's gonna do it for us. That's our update there for the club side. So once again, thank y'all for hanging out. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for supporting. If you're enjoying yourself here, like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff here on YouTube. Like I said, shout out to all the subscribers. Really appreciate you. There's links in the description of the video to our Twitch and our Twitter. So if you like, come hang out. You can come hang out on our Twitch when we're streaming. We stream other stuff, usually not Football Manager at this point, but definitely come check us out, because you never know what we'll be getting into. Just trying to have a good time, relaxing time too. You can follow us on social media at Streams by Star on Twitter. As you know, it's also, that link is there in the description. So I try to make everything easy to get to, not trying to be overly pushy about it, because just doing it for fun. So if you want to have some fun and hang out and support this fun, really appreciate it. So hope everyone's doing well out there. Stay well, stay safe, stay good, and I will see y'all next time.